Hi, Sally Ann. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. That's a great picture of your mom there, right?
Oh, yes, this is Mama.
Yeah, I like that.
And
I like that a lot.
it is beautiful, 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 beautiful woman, and just the life of the family. We
I
miss Mama and we miss Daddy too.
yeah, I can see that smile on her face.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes. Oh, Mama had a smile. Could light up the house.
That's right. I'm speaking with Sally Ann Roberts. She collaborated with her brother Lawrence, and they came up with a heartwarming and moving tale based on their mother's childhood about the uplifting power that music has with keeping hope alive in times of extreme strife. Lucy sings on Lucy Street. Let's talk about it. Sally, how are you this morning?
I am doing well. Thank you so much for having me. And I can't wait to let the audience know about my mother, Lucimarian Tolliver. Lucy Sings on Lucy Street is the perfect title for Mom because she loved to sing, but that singing came from her family and the Depression. My mother, the story begins as my mother is playing outside and then she sees the shocking sight of men carrying furniture out of her house. And she runs home and finds out that the family can no longer afford the furniture. But she had a light in the tunnel. The first light was Wanda, her best friend. And Wanda walked her down to her grandfather's house. And she learned something that changed the trajectory of her life. Her grandfather, George Sutter, said, let's sing. And she said, I don't feel like singing. But he said, when you sing, you cheer yourself up. And my mama learned to sing herself happy. She sang every day that I can remember, sitting at the piano, playing her hymns and singing. And on good days or bad, rainy or sunny, she was singing. And she cheered everyone up. And I think that that's the thing we have to let people know about that what we're going through, and everyone's going through something, that we're just passing through that storm. That storm's going to be over and the sun will come out again.
I like that. I like that a lot. Not only am I thinking about the Great Depression, God, I can't imagine, the same situation in '08 when we had the Great Recession, close to
Mhm.
a depression. But I want to get to the song. I'm looking at the book. It looks great. The illustration and the the look on Dad's face at the dinner table while they're eating in the basement says a lot about a lot of dads going through that same thing with their family and children. But here we are sitting on the porch with Grandpa in his arms, and what song are we singing? Sally Ann, tell us what
This,
song they're singing.
this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, yes, that's the song they sang. They learned, I should say that my grandfather, George Sudduth, was a minister, and they sang in the church, and he reminded Lucy Marion of the song, This Little Light of Mine, which was very popular in the 30s in churches. And it changed everything for her. First, she didn't want to sing, but he brought her in, and then the children in the neighborhood also joined the song. And so he said, "Do you feel better now?" She said, "It doesn't change anything." But Grandpa said, you will change things."
You know, that is, typical of the black family and the black spiritual family. When you start talking about church and singing, no matter what, once we get in that church and start singing,
Hallelujah. Yes, we love to sing. And it is, singing is a blessing. It's a blessing to the soul. And my mother learned that she could sing herself happy. My mother had problems like every family does. We went through storms and things of that nature. But she sang, she sat at her piano. No matter how she felt, she knew she was going to feel better. And when mama's happy, everybody in the house is happy. So when mama started playing that piano, we all got happy. And so I remember Mama in a happy way.
Lucy Sings on Lucy Street. Where can we get this book at?
It is HarperCollins. And also, I want to say shout out to Justinia Sutherland. She is the illustrator of the book. Excellent. And you can find this book anywhere at bookstores and also on Amazon, everywhere. And I just want to thank HarperCollins for taking this. And the epilogue that my sister Robin Roberts wrote is something that's the icing on the cake. And you find out how one person, in this case, Wilma Schnegg, can make a huge difference in the life of a family.
Yes, it does. My favorite illustration, it was Lucy as a little girl. It just looks like it's nighttime, and she starts singing, "Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine." I love that picture out of all of them. So
Just any, wow, thank you so much. And I'm just grateful for this opportunity to share the story. And my mother, she knew that I was working on this book and she wanted with my brother, Butch, and Lawrence, habits are hard to break, but she wanted to sing and she wanted to share that story with others because she believed that, there's always light, not just at the end of the tunnel, there are lights in the tunnel. And also, we can be a light in the tunnel for someone else.
I like that. I like that a lot. Been speaking with Sally Ann Roberts, talking about Lucy Sings on Lucy Street. Sally Ann, it has been a pleasure talking with you. I love the picture of your mom with a smile on her face. Thank you again.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it, James.
Thank you.